how to arrive at the value of a share through cash flow discounting. There is another approach also to value a share, that is called a relative valuation. Relative valuation method, look at the market price from earnings point of view and book value. So we have two ratios, price to earning, which is called the PE ratio. If you look at any share, they will ask you what is the PE ratio. PE ratio is nothing but market price divided by earnings per share. Per share basis, what is the earning? So EPS is basically your net income, the P&L net income divided by number of shares. Then only you will get per share basis what is the EPS. So you have to note down this. What is PE ratio? Market price to earnings. Price to earning ratio. If someone say price to earning ratio is 2 and if the EPS is 10, the market price is 10 into this 2. Similarly, you have another ratio which look at the market price against the book value. Price to book value ratio. Equals market price divided by book value. Let's say BV, book value of share. What is the book value? You have assets and liability. On the left side of the balance sheet, you have the shareholder equity. Let's say 1 million. You have, let's say, 500,000 number of shares. So what is the book value? It is just 2. So what is in the books? The value of a share on a per share basis. This is about PEB ratio. Now our questions are related to this. Let's look at the question on page number 168, those who got the textbook. As you know, in Mumbai it is still locked down till I think 15th of June. In Mumbai it is still locked down till I think. Let's look at the questions. Management of Clark Incorporated, in order to take the company public in an initial public offering, selected financial information for Clark is as follows. Long-term debt, 8% interest rates. It is 10 million. Common equity, 3 million. Additional paid in capital, 24 million. Retained earnings, 6 million. Total assets you have 55 million. Net income is 3.75 million. Dividend 1.5 million. What is the question? If public companies in Clark's industry are trading at 12 times earning, in the same industry you have, let's say the companies are quoted at 12 times earnings. It means PE ratio is 12 times. If PE ratio is 12 times, what is the estimated value per share? You have the PE ratio, they are asking you the market price. So what do you need? You need the EPS. EPS into P ratio will give you the market price. So you have the net income and how many number of shares you have. For that you have to look at the balance sheet. They have $3 million in shareholder equity like par value. Out of that, every share comes with $1 par value. So how many shares you have it. You can calculate the EPS, then you can arrive at the value. Let me put the poll. Question number 1. Samesh, give you, let's say, 30 times earnings. Now, one person got an internet problem, but I can't avoid the poll. You know, when the poll is released, it is for all the students. Okay, so I have to select the poll, and when I release it, everyone will get it. Okay. So, what is your situation? What times earnings? Problem, but I can't avoid the poll. You know, when the poll is released, it is for all the students. Okay, so I have to select the poll, and when I release it, everyone will get it. Okay. So what is your situation? They are saying public companies in Clark's industry are trading at 12 times earnings. Your P ratio equals 12. This is related to the industry. Normally people will look at the industry. Similar companies, at what multiple they are trading. So your price equals 12 into earnings. What is your earnings per share? This is EPS. Your earnings per share is 12 into net income. What is net income? 3,000,007. I am putting everything in millions. 3.7 million divided by 3 million. Look at the answer. Is it correct? 3.75 million divided by 3 into 12 is giving me answer 15, which is C. They have given the ratio, one component is given, the other component you can calculate. They may ask you what is the market price is this, what is the EPS? Something similar. Next question. If public companies in Clark Industries are trading at a market to book ratio, market price to book ratio of 1.5, price to book ratio equals 1.5. What is the estimated value per share? If you want to look at a particular share, normally people compare the book value. Against the book value, what is the market price? So here you have to find out the book value per share. How you find out the book value per share? You have to total all your shareholder equity. Remember, if there is any preference share, you have to exclude it. So common equity, you have par value. Additional, you have the share premium account. You have the retained earnings. So everything you have, let me just put the poll. Question number 2. A, B, C, shown total book value. You have how many shares? You have 3 million. Now, the option is what? Option B. Your book value per share, you will total all the items related to shareholder equity. 3 million plus 24 million plus 6 million. 33 million is the total book value. You have how many shares? You have 3 million. So you have 11 is the book value per share. So what is the price? 1.5 into the book value, which is 11. Correct? So 1.5 into 11 is 16.5. The B is the answer. Now another term you will come across is what is the market capitalization. I remember this word because when I was studying, my senior has qualified CA exam. So I was reading a business newspaper. That time I came across this word. What is market capitalization? So I had no idea. So I asked my senior who just qualified. Even he was also not knowing. That was the first time I encountered this term. What is market capitalization? Market capitalization simply says it is the total value of the company. In the share market, what is the total value of the company? Now I look at Reliance Industries. Now it is quoting, I think, more than